What are you doing today to impact your health? What are you doing today to negatively impact your health or to positively impact your health? I've developed a system that I call the 6 Foundations of Holistic Self-Care, or the 6 Foundations of Vitality. What this system does is makes very clear on both the straightforward, simple daily practices that we can do to positively or negatively impact our health, and how we can look at nutraceuticals or super high quality supplements. And those supplements are not all pills, they're berries, they're algae, they're teas, they're juices, that we can communicate between doctors and patients, and we can communicate between patients and the educational forum that we seek to create this ongoing circle of sharing wisdom that really works. We're talking about doing long-term human experimentation based on scientific data that has already been compiled, studies that have already been done, multi-million-dollar studies in a lot of these cases, that have shown us the answers, what the parameters are for us to stay within a state of vitality. I've been doing a lot of research over the last 15 years into what it takes to bring the body into a state of well-being on a long-term basis. And what I've uncovered is that there is a body of research that explains quite clearly how to keep the body in a perfect state of health, and what it takes to go from a disease state into a positive health state, a vital state, and where the breaking points are that bring the body from a state of vital health into a state of moving towards decay. So let's just agree that we are living in a broken healthcare system. And let's agree that the reasons why we are so sick as a nation in the United States of America, it goes hand in hand with a combination of lack of education and poisoning of the food supply through poisoning the environment, or poisoning the environment through poisoning our food supply. It goes also into what needn't be, what need not be in our water supply, our municipal water supplies. And it goes into architectural and entertainment and media and cultural based disassociation with this concept of holistic health care. And the answer to that question of what do I do today to take care of myself rests on educating ourselves about the basic parameters of self-care and healthcare, and coming to terms with the psychological impact that all of these years of aging have had upon us. You have to be willing to accept that you don't know what a healthy diet is. How do we view our relationship to our body? How do we review the relationship of that body to its existing environment? And how do we learn to understand the relationship of where I am today, where I was in my health years back, and where I want to get to with my health in the future? What is it that we can do today and tomorrow and the next day to move into a greater sense of vitality, wellness, well-being, happiness, joy, and vibrance? I believe that the question therein rests primarily on creating a sense of emotional wellness, a sense of emotional stability, and answering as soon as possible the question, do I want to be here on this planet? Do I believe that I deserve to be here on this planet? Do I believe that this body that I've given is beautiful, worthwhile, and has the capacity for healing? To create that stability, that emotional stability that allows us to answer that question in the affirmative every day, do I believe I want to be here, is rested upon the basic biological parameters of life.